How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. You're just getting started. Sorry, I'm adjusting the microphone a little bit. Alrighty. Cable. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to the game. Go ahead and get my second shot. There we go. Oh. How's that, everyone? Looking good on my end. Jazzy, I'm gonna need my phone cable. Because if it acts up again tonight, I need to be able to use my phone. Second chat. Just getting a couple things sorted out real quick. I was having some issues last week or the other day with my chat box. And I'm going to switch over to my phone and use that as a backup. I'll go ahead and get it set. And set this down. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. So, if you watch the other videos, we are currently at the sawmill. Yeah, it's got a massive delay on viewers. So let's see if we are at a sawmill. So it looks like we have the train right there, the service station on the other side there. There's our station, obviously. Let's see what we got. So, some shunting, logistics, which we don't have. We have a. This one here would be really easy. Goods factory in town. Where's that going? That is a bit of a long haul there. Pays well. 106 minutes to get that far. Wouldn't be hard because it's only 4 trains. It's not that heavy. Same weight as last time. Got anything under there? No, that's another logistics. How's our fees? No fees. Beautiful. Let's see. Our money is currently at 26,000, so we could get another license. Not what I was hoping for. A DH4 would be nice. That's the train that's right out here. No, that's the DM3. How much is the DM3? Still don't think we can afford it. No, 30,000. We don't have enough. So we're at the sawmill currently. What is that chart? So I don't see sawmill on it. I see passengers, harbor. So is this like a... Oh, there's sawmill right there. So it's showing kind of what we have from there. What type of loads, I guess. I mean, this kind of seems like the gimme right now. This is what we have. So I think we go ahead and hook up to it. I think it's these. Yeah, it's these over here. So if we come out of the sawmill, we're going to want to go north for sure. We're going to want to go the northern way out. We have a compass on us. Let's check this shed for a compass. I don't remember if they gave us a compass. I don't think they did. Well, actually, we can kind of cheat. North would be to the right. So this is the way out. So we'll need to go hop over to that track. So let's go ahead and hop in. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I disconnected, right? Yeah, looks like we are. We'll make sure the airlines. Yep, we're good. Get the lights a little bit lower. Air's good. Let's open the cutoff. Engage independent. Set the handbrake, or release the handbrake. We should be good. We're going to need to get over to the very left, the C track. So that's what we're going to do. Release. A little bit of throttle. And we're underway. How's everyone doing though in chat? Good thing is we're going with or against the switches, so we should, all these should spring. Coast. So we got to get on that far right track. So we're gonna get over to the sea yard. There's the little repair station. How are we on fuel? We're actually full. I thought I was lower than that. I guess reset maybe? So once we get past this switch right here, we're gonna engage the independent. And we'll kick her in reverse. The reason we're doing this though is mainly we want to get as much time as we can when we start that contract. If we took the contract now before we hooked up, we'd lose the time it takes to hook up. So we're going to go ahead and make the assumption that that's the train we're looking for on that far right track. See the 4 cars of wood chips? That's the one we're going to be going for. We're going to go ahead and kick our switches. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and bring her in reverse. Got about 15, 20. Once we get coupled up, we're going to be heading out the yard to the north, which is this way. So we'll run over to the station and validate that load, and we'll get on underway, and we'll start setting the dispatch on the way out of the yard, our switches. Put it on speed once we get a little closer. Goes down to about 10. Nice easy braking. Get it under 5 once we get about car or 2 out. Nice, easy. Under 5 we should be fine. That's got a locked handbrake. So we'll do a nice easy bump. It says Derail Valley, you can actually derail, so. Let's have the independent. Hop under. Engage the coupler. Airlines. Go ahead and get the air in the pipe. And we should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll go ahead and hop over. Head back over to the station. And take this one. This one pays well, but it goes pretty far. Going all the way to the goods factory in town. So for those that aren't familiar how this works, insert, grab our load. There's our pickup. So C10, that's the track we're on. Go and hop in the train. Gonna be goods in factory D6. So what we're gonna do now real quick is we're gonna go into our route map. So we're coming out here. We're gonna be heading north. We're heading to goods factory GF right here. So signals to the right, signal's good. Signals to the left, that signal won't matter. Now here's where we want to pay attention. We're going to be going to the right. We're going to go into there on the farm. This one won't matter. This one shouldn't matter. That one shouldn't matter. This one will. That one won't. There. So if you look at this, the see the circle? The circle is the signal towards you. So if it circle's pointing to where you're coming from, you'll need to set it. But we should be good all the way in the GF. Once we get in the GF, we'll go ahead and click there. So as you see here, north facing, we're going to be looking for, I think, the C track, right? D. So we're going on D track when we get in here. So going in the goods and factory right here, we're going to be looking for this track here. Let's get the overview. Oh, this is the overview, my mistake. So we got 2 paths we're coming in, southwest, southeast. Check the world map again, or the route map. So we're going to be coming from the southwest by the looks of it. Yeah, we're coming from the southwest, so we're going to be coming on the B track. So we're going to have to switch over here, go all the way out to here, and then we're going to have to back it down. At least that's how I believe. I'm new to this game, so it's going to be a little bit. So we're gonna go set the reverser. Let's kick our handbrake. Take our independent off. Get a little throttle. Brakes are still releasing. We're good now. Make sure everything looks good. We're good. And now when you accelerate, you're going to want to watch the amperage. See the amps down on the bottom right there. I'm going to try to stay under 600 amps. You'll notice as the train starts to get momentum, the amperage will go down, and then you can start giving a little more throttle. Like so. And we're going to get rolling. We'll go ahead and kill our back door so the noise isn't too bad. And we're going to get underway. We're going to get out of this yard. One thing I will like to do real quick though is I am going to throw on Spotify. We have some music in the background that we're not worried about copyright on. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Got 40 mile an hour speed limit, so we're out of the yard. We're gonna give it a little more throttle. We're also going to be keeping a look for while we're out and about too is so this game has the museum now, and we can come across wrecks while we're out. So we're going to be looking for rusty trains. Don't know what kind or anything like that, but we're going to look for them as we're out and enjoy the scenery while we're out and about too. Train's a little bit on the dirty side, but nothing bad. And give it a little more throttle at 60 mile an hour speed limit, or 60 kilometer speed limit through here. Level grade. We're going to have some windy tracks through here, so we're going to have some throttle control and whatnot. Try and keep us around 50. The thing is I can coast right now because we're level. See the starting to slow down a little bit, so we'll give it a little bit of brake. Get right around 40. Like I said, the big thing with Derail Valley is you can derail very easily. We could literally go tumbling off that mountain with the load. So, we're being careful. Now, if we're wanting the control, so see, we're going up to a 50, so I don't really have to watch it through here. We're going slightly downhill though. It's not showing it, but we are at a slight grade because we are picking up speed. So we're just going to let her coast through here. Anyone let me know if we're having a volume issue. I adjusted my mic, so it should be all right. I got the position back the way I like it. I figured out why it kept slacking off. And we're making our way around this bend right here. Gonna get any of our speed back. Give it a little bit of throttle, get us back to 30. Yeah, it's pretty windy through here, but we're making good pace right now. See there, we're almost to Cities West. Then we'll be going through OWC and FM. Then the steel mill. There's something not good in that freezer, Jazzy. Ice is picking it up really bad. And we need a filter, but...
Yeah.
Ever have that, chat? Just randomly go to drink of something, like in this case water, and just got an ice cube in your mouth. It's just... Ugh. Let's get a little more throttle. I think that's a 50 up ahead, so that's a 60, so we can give it a little more juice, a little more amps on it. Don't really need that right now. Not necessary during the day. But back her off. Coming up to the junction, 40 mile an hour through the junction. You see there, half a kilometer. What's up? What's up, Cody? Oh, look at that. There's a town over there. I think that's Cities West. Yep. You know, they didn't give me a chair on this train. So what should we go for first, chat? Y'all think we should go for a diesel electric or a steamer? Because I think after this one we will have the money for a lower end train. Here's a vehicle Cadillac here. This is what we're using there, DE2. And then I think the DM3 was the one that was back there in that one yard. I should watch the speed through here. No chair. We don't get that luxury. Game kind of feels like it has a European, kind of East Europe, maybe a Russian vibe with some of the locomotives, so I guess they don't get chairs. Oh yeah, here we go, some speed right here. Not very far though. Yeah, I could get a steamer. There's some stuff I got to do in order to operate the steamers versus this. One, you got to shovel coal. Two, you got to manage all your pressures. I think it'd be fun though, especially for bigger trains, because some of those steam locomotives have a lot more tractive effort than the diesels do. And obviously, like the big old diesel electrics that you see like in the freight trains now that they have in this game, obviously those obviously have an insane amount of tractive effort, but because of electric motors. Got a good bit of speed through here. We're almost at the next junction. We're going to be going to the left. How much time did they give us on this one? Let's see. They gave us just over an hour and a half. Like an hour 45. I think we can do it. Unless I do something catastrophically wrong, I think we're going to be okay. Switches to the left. It's a 30 mile an hour switch, so we definitely got to back off. Beautiful. Once we're through the switch, we're not a big locomotive. We're only 4 cars. You want to see. Here's our train. Not very much. A lot of weight, but only 4 cars. And yes, I did just jump on the cart. So if anyone's wondering about that movement, like if you can do that, it's because this game is, see, like I can actually hop up here. This game is meant to be VR, so that's using the literal VR movement. You can still move around WASD, but it's just something, a side effect of it originally being a VR game. It's useful. Oh man, that's gonna be cool. I plan on getting something in the spring, some kind of VR headset for racing. 'Cause I don't know if you know, the new NASCAR game that's coming out later this year is being made by iRacing, so it actually might be good. Supposedly, we might be getting the spiritual successor to Dirt to Daytona, which I'll be getting back in the driving games once I get a wheel set up. I can't do without a wheel. So we're going to the right up ahead, and then we got to go through shoot. OWC and FM. We got to check those yards. So we're coming in from the west. Looks like we're okay, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cody. So if it's done by iRacing, I hope the multiplayer is really good. And farm, I think we're going to pass right through. Yeah, farm looks like we're on this open tracks here. I hope that's a bypass. Just have to watch when we go into the yard and be prepared to stop. 15 mile an hour through the yard. Hey, it's got us going right into the yard, so I better back it down. Yeah, we're good. We're going right through. We can give it a little bit more. Yeah, because if they do Dirt to Daytona with it, that means we might get like, we can do short track. Like, what's it? Xfinity or Infinity, whatever it is now. The middle league, not the Cup League, but the other one. I don't know. I'm not up to date on NASCAR. We should be straight pass through farm as well. Problem is, looks like we're going straight up. Yeah, 90 style car would be awesome. I just want it to be friendly with modding, like of some extent, like being able to put different cars, even if they do like DLC packs, give me some like Grand Nationals or something from the 80s. But if you don't know already, you know, Dale Jr.'s on the board over there at iRacing now, and he's a big like virtual racing guy. So, and one of his favorite games is Dirt to Daytona because it was just so well done how they put the game together. And the other games have tried to, but none of them have been proper. Let's get some speed out of this yard. Oh yeah, we got a good speed limit. We can give it the juice. How far? Not very. The switch right up ahead by the looks of it. We're going right into the farm, so we don't want to get going too fast. Let's track straight through. Yeah, like I'd love to do stuff kind of like they do over at Florence and stuff. That short track late model stuff is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Wilkesboro's awesome. Like, give me some older tracks, not necessarily like Martinsville, but like, Martinsville's a very hard track. The way it's a flat track like that. Almost no banking. Hope that's a bypass. Yeah, it looks like we're going on to the bypass. That's a turn on the way out, though. Yeah, we look fine. Yeah, I saw that. He ran good until the fuel pump went out. We're good. Look at this yard. We gotta watch that turn at the end, but we should be all right. I'm loving this game though, the way like you're in here and you have to actually go through the yards. Not everything has a bypass, so you gotta be very careful. So this is the farm we're at now. And cargo's very specific to the yards. It's like we're going through the farm, you got a lot of like milk cars and grain cars and stuff like that. A cattle car there. All right, here's that turn coming out of here. Should be all right on speed. I didn't see a warning. Give it just a little, dropping around 30. I don't know how sharp this is. It doesn't look very sharp. 30 should be fine. And we'll be able to give it the beans up there. SM, just the steel mill. That's actually where we start when you do the tutorial. But this game, though, I'm so impressed with the state it's in. Alright. What's that? I can't see the junction speed up ahead. You can give it a little bit, though. A little bit of a grade out of here. Nothing bad. I see the grade up ahead, though. You know what? We can go look real quick. Oh, that's a 6. Oh yeah, this game's great for VR. So we're gonna be going to the left towards the steel mill. Oh yeah, it's got plenty of speed through this bend, so we can just give it. We can send it. It's got a 7. So we can actually move pretty quick through this stretch. One thing I might get is there a shop at GF? Yes, there is. So we're gonna check out the shop when we get there. We should have some money. Probably gotta have a handful of fees too. Yeah, it's 60. We're fine. The train's not very fast, so those high speed limits like the 60 and 70 kilometers, we're not gonna hit them in this. This thing starts getting very shifty around 50. And if you look in the book, let's look up the DE2. So there it is. Yeah, you can see like the top speed's not great on it. It's 3. Yeah, there's quite a few games, Cody, that I'd like to check out once I get a VR set up. Oh, that's... There we go. That could have been bad. We would have been going that way. All those tracks look filled. Yeah, we would have been going into cars. Let's see. Yeah, always won't pay attention. Looks like a pretty straight shot out of the steel mill, though. We're going to be able to run some speed through here. So I'm going to give it the beans. We're fine on amperage. That all looks good. So the cool thing on this game too, Cody, if you haven't seen it from my videos, is you can upgrade your trains. Like you can get modules and stuff and attach it to your train and customize it. And it's really cool. So we got a 60 through there. But we're not getting off the track. We're staying straight, so just gonna watch the flags. So this is up here on the right is the tutorial area, I believe. How's everyone doing though in chat? So yeah, right here, see the split? That goes to the tutorial barn, and we're going to the left. We're gonna continue on at an 80 mile an hour. See what I said though? The train starts getting rather wobbly. Yeah, it's all good, man. I get it. You're busy. We are moving now. Oh, we're on a downgrade too. We're picking up speed still, so we gotta watch it. Let the weight carry us. Nice long stretch though. I think its stability is compromised at this point. You can see how this thing's rocking. I mean, this is literally a switcher. Oh, it's 120. It's at the high end of the map. This train could not reach that speed limit even if I pushed it. Get one of those nice electrics going through here. No, moving. Get a steamer coming through here chugging. I love the scenery in the game though. Look outside. Just look at it. Just look at it. For you can tell they definitely gave attention to the scenery, mainly for like VR. The repetition's not bad, like the repeating textures. I mean, you can kind of see them right there with the bushes, but I mean, overall it looks freaking amazing. But I'm gonna be playing more of this. I'm also gonna be doing some like Transport Fever and City Skylines coming up too. All right, so we're still good. Yeah, we closed that gap. Look at that. We're almost to the factory now. And it's only been like half an hour. They gave us an hour and 45 to get there. We're doing good. These are early freight hauls though. They get worse by what I was reading. Thing is, all these good speeds right now, it's eventually gonna drop really quick. Gonna go from like 90 to 50 watts. You have to give it the brakes. I mean, we could do the whole jump ahead, but that's kind of why I got the dispatch perk easy in the videos, is so I can kind of check the main signals on the main line. All right, so there we go. So see, it's starting to drop down. So we're down to 80. We're still fine. Maintaining about 72, 73-ish. But we're almost up to the switching point, so we're gonna have to start backing her down pretty soon. Passport, please. Not passport, please. I've played Papers, please. What's passport, please? Is it similar? Give it just a squeak of brakes. So I'm feeling it's going to encroach on us really quick. I want to get us around about 50. Because we are coming around that bend quick. Yep, there's a 60. So yeah, aiming for 50 is kind of the good spot. Yeah, Papers, Please is really good. I have it, I believe. It's been a long time since I played it, though. Yeah, it's a 50 mile an hour to the right. We're good. We're perfect. It's almost like I played this game before, but I haven't. I mean, other than the videos that I've shot, but haven't played it before that. So we're fine through here, 50 mile an hour. I'm hoping I'm reading those speed signs right. I assume that's right. I forgot to look it up. I was going to look it up and make sure that I was reading them right. We're just going to let the train continue to naturally slow down. Because we're almost there. So see, we're going to come out in the upper yard. GF, right? Yeah. So we're going to be coming up in that B yard. We're going to need to shift down to the D yard. And the signal should be set right to get us down there, but it's a bigger yard. All right, we're climbing a little bit. So we're gonna give her a little bit. Keep our speed up. Don't want to stall out. So, I don't know who I was watching, but if any of y'all are a fan of trains, I don't know if y'all know about like the 4014 big boys and stuff like that, the big steamers. Watching a video yesterday of one helping a stalled out freight train. It happened to be on the same route. This thing's amazing. All right, we got 80 through here. We can give it a little bit. That yard, we're going to be on that yard pretty soon. This is actually a pretty hefty grade, so we're going to give it some power. So see, I love the simulation on this. Like, the fuel was kind of weird. My fuel should have been lower, I thought. But I mean, I love the amp and RPM simulation. It may not be one for one. Obviously, I'm not a real train operator, but from what I can tell, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're definitely on a climb. Back it off just a little bit, or else we're gonna start spinning potentially. Tractive effort's very much a thing in this. Could use a bit of sand, but yeah. So see, the interesting thing is when I finished up that last video that I shot, I don't think it's out yet, is I was lower on fuel and that was about half a tank. So when I came back in from the save, it seemed to have filled itself up, which is interesting because this was the locomotive that I left. And I know there's a bunch of locomotives in the game, but should be coming into the yard now. Coming into the goods factory now. Yeah, Jazzy, we can probably push that up to a sooner date since we're doing this tonight. This will be like 2.5 because it's a stream. I mean, they're not really missing nothing. Nothing really happened too much in the second video. It's worth taking a look. We did do some upgrades to the, like, our licenses, but the actual, like, game progress was very little in comparison. You wouldn't have missed nothing. All right, so we're staying on this right track here. Yep, beautiful. You go down to yard speed, we'll say 20. So yeah, we're in the B yard like I thought. We're going to be switching down and we're going to back up into the D yard. We're going to have to hop out once we get clear of the signals though. Ooh, don't get hit by the crane. There's third person for anyone that's curious. The game does have a little fly camera. So yeah, we're going to be going right here and down that side track, that spur, down to the C tracks. That's the passenger tracks up ahead, obviously. And give it a little bit of amperage just to keep our momentum. Looks like you got a service track there. Yep, service. Then we're pushing through here. Drop the throttle. Coast through the factory. So you see we're on this diagonal track now. You can see down there, I can show my cursor right here. We're on this track here. We're coming out down here, go past there, and then we'll back down onto the D track, which is where this is going. The shop's up by the passenger yard, so it won't be hard. There's a coaling tower there, coal and water for steamers. Nothing we need at the moment, so there's our D yard there. Oh, we got a little shunter right there. Another one of these too. So as soon as we get past this switch right here is where we're going to stop. And then we're going to flip this back down these. I'm going to have to go look and see, set our signals. Alright, so there we go. So I'll set that in a minute once I know we're clear. Go ahead and set our brakes. Hop out. Hopefully that's enough to get us past the switch. Looks like it is. Yeah, we're good. Wait, no. It's gonna have to go up a little bit further. So we will look. I will show y'all here for anyone new. So here's our signs. Oh, jump past it. Oh, that was weird. So D yard 30 track. We're looking for the D6I. There it is. We're gonna flip this. Switch is set. D6I is the track we're gonna be backing down. That's good. This one here needs to be flipped. This one here is fine. Just gotta go forward a little bit more. Not very far. Basically, if we stop right before the crossing, we'll be fine. Because it was on the switch, that last car. Set the independent. Probably should have set the independent when we were going to set that switch. There we go. Should be a clear reverse in. All right, we should be good. Let's get a little bit of momentum. And we'll go hop out and watch it. $10 an hour should be good. Just make sure she hits the right switches. I said we're shooting for D6. This is the switch here. Now, one thing we can potentially get, this is what I was talking about for the upgrades, is we can look at getting a remote and control the train from back here. Yeah, we're looking good. Yep, we're good. We'll say we're good. We'll give it a little bit more. And we will coast back. You know, about 15 miles an hour or 15 kilometers. Now, where is my... it's up on the B yard, so we're going to have to make the sprint once we disconnect. Look at those buses. And it's over here. There she is. Oh, I went all the way inside. That wasn't intentional. All right. Boom. $16,000. Beautiful. 24 with the bonus. That's even better. Let's get our wallet out. $50,000. Beautiful. Oh, hit the console by accident. Beautiful. Don't need that. So, let's see what we got now. Harbor Town. We got 2 back to the sawmill we could take. We need long 1, which is possible. And concurrent. So we'd be able to take both of them. But we could take both of these, and that's probably 40,000 potentially. Let's look. So we need train length 1, 10. And then concurrent, which is another 10, 20, which we can afford, no problem. Let's go look at the shop, which is up by the rail tracks or passengers. Should be right over here. There it is. So let's look at the shop, see what they have. Got some headlights, some crimpers, which would be nice. Shovel, a golden shovel at that. Got the filler gun, oilers, a visor. Buttons, hammers, lighters, speedometer. That could be nice. Don't really need it, but it could be cool. We get a shelf. Flashlights. Question is, what mount would that need? Kind of want to get the digital speedometer just because I think it'd look cool. Thermometers, drills. We need a drill too. Need to use drill or tape. There's a regular shovel. So I'm not seeing nothing in here that we need. What is that? Clinometer. I'm assuming that's for incline, for grade. And that could be cool. There's a digital clock too, which could be really nice. Okay, we gotta watch because we only got so much money. I'd like to see what kind of trains we got here potentially. So we got a steamer over here. So it'd be right here. So this is the SO60. So it's a 060, right? Is this it? Yeah. So it's got about the same speed. It's for heavy shunting. DE2's heavy shunting. So it's basically a steam version of the DE2, which we already have. Is there anything else in this yard? Any more? No, nothing that I see. So, because they don't have a controller here like I want for the shop. So I want a controller. Really like a controller for the remotes. Then we could potentially jump to another shop and take a look. What do y'all think we should do? Should have turned my train off though. Burning fuel. Set our cooldown. So, where's that station at? Station's up on the north side too, right? Oh my gosh, that's bright. Yeah, station's up here. So let's look at the licenses. So, to get... What's up, Douglas? How's it going, bud? Multiple units is 30. So it'd be 30,000 to get multiple units. We'd be able to strap two of these DE2s together. So that'd be 30 plus... What would it be for the 40, 50? It'd be 50,000. I mean, we could afford it. And strap two of those bad boys together. Take those back, and we'd essentially make our money back. Harbor's too far out of the way. I mean, we could potentially get a shunting license. What do we got here, though? That's the question. Oh, didn't mean jump on the table. So that's food factory. So we got a couple food factories. Got Sawmill 2 goods factory. I mean, those would pay really good. Those are 30 baseline. They give us 106 minutes, so we'd be able to make that trip with 2 DEs. It's very heavy though. I mean, it would take all our money, but we could get that dual license. We could grab both these trains and bring them back. So we got a train with 3 and then a train with 9. And it's wood scrap. So where's the wood scrap at? I have a feeling it might be over in our yard here. Yeah, it's these. It's these 3 and these. So we could do that. Run dual units, because I think the DE2 can run multiple. Because it has a plug, right? Does it have a plug? Run a trailing unit to give us the extra track. Yeah, see, we got a plug here. So y'all think we should run that? That's good, man. How you like it? You mess with the mod yet? I think that's what we do. We run multiple units. That's going to give us a lot of pull. And then we can grab both of these, and that'll pay for a good chunk of the licenses. How much are our fees? $3 grand. Let's go ahead and pay those. Our insurance is covering most of it, which is good. So pay our fees. Not vehicle damage, 2,000. What? I thought I just paid that. There we go. Insurance cleared it. Good thing, because let's go grab that other DE2 off that siding. Let's go ahead and set it up. Move them over. Nice. That's good, Douglas. Glad you like it. Did you get it for a good deal on the Steam sale? Alright, so we're full on this. Let's go ahead and cut in our brakes. Get a little bit of juice. Get that air up over 2 bars. Beautiful. Alright, we can go ahead and bring our handbrake off. And throw it in forward. Just a little bit. Thinking though, between these two, if we get multiple units, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and back this up to... It don't really matter what unit. Let's say we take the 3 out first. So we don't know what tracks those are going to go on either. That's another issue. Like when we get there, they're probably going to go on separate tracks. So we're probably going to have to drop one and place the other. That makes sense. So we're going to go past this switch here. It's going to kick. Beautiful. Put this in reverse. Independent off. Too much throttle. That's not too bad. Base or platinum? Go there. I kick that. We'll see if I can move them. If I can move them over to that track, I'll be happy. I don't know if it's going to let me, but we'll try. Then we can easily grab that off, throw this on the nose, hook these together. We'll have, you know, twice the power. Should be how it works. I don't know how to set it up. I've never done multiple units. But that's good though. I know Farm Sim on consoles has different like sales and stuff like that. And this, tired of that glare on that door. We're gonna hook up to this bad boy, see if we can move it without having a contract. I'm hoping we can. And the Indy's on. Give it just a little bit. Just enough to bump it. Whew, that was a hard thunk. Where's the brakes on this? Is it left or right? Must be this last one. Yep. Let's see if we can shove it over on this one. I'll try to do all the prep work before we grab that timer. I mean, it's got plenty of time on it, but yeah, we can grab it and move it over. I love that the cargo is dynamic though. Like you can see that it's actual wood scrap. It's not just a blob. Bring this over onto that. Hook these up. Set a train up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I want to go back the same way. We need to spin the locos around. Do we have a Y track here? No, we don't. I know what we're gonna have to do though. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the locos and we're gonna have to take the loop track around and then back it back down and get past these because we're gonna be going. We're gonna have to back up and go out through there. Oh, that's an extra step I was not looking forward to. Alright, let's get this sucker reversed. Yeah, we're gonna have to spin the train around. I don't think we can run multiple units through these cars. Nope. There's no plug, so we're gonna have to connect them. So we're gonna have to run the loop track back down. Actually, what we could do though is we could pull these past, disconnect, spin the loop track back down, and hook up to them past the switch. So we can literally take it and go. I think that might be the game. Big brain plays. Big brain, please. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want to run these trains in reverse. I mean, we could, because we could just back up and connect to the other end and run them in reverse the whole way, but I'd rather spin them. What do y'all think, chat? What should we do? My handbrake it in. We're going slow enough I can control it. The remote would be very... Do you think I should run it in reverse or run it forward? How's my speed? Just tap the independence. I like this game though. This game's an interesting change of pace. It's a labor sim too. Fits right in my... Boom. I know, right? Yeah, we could reverse it. I still gotta connect up the locos though. One thing I do need to do though is I want to disconnect this handbrake. You can hear the air moving between them. For sure. I mean, we can run it from the trailing unit, no problem. That's not the issue. Disconnect the airlines. Let's throw this hop hook in. Throw her back and forward. Let's connect that other unit. We can leave the other unit in neutral. This will become the trailing unit. But we're getting everything ready before we pull that validator. I want as much time as we can get on it. So I gotta go over to... Which track is it over here? What's it? 6I? Yeah, 6I. 6 inbound. Get technical with it. So these are outbound tracks. See the O's? S is usually like a service track or a spur track. O's are usually your outbound classifications. Alright, let's set the indies. Switch this back. This should put us on the right track. Now let's go ahead and turn the lights on. It's getting dark. Up too much. We're gonna hook up to our loco, move our locos. We'll switch down to here, move back to the other side, connect to the other end, set it all up. Then we should be gravy. Give it a little more speed. Because I mean, we could probably get away with one unit, but I don't know what kind of hills we might struggle with on the way back because we had some downgrades. Yeah, this game, even though it's kind of European style in a lot of ways, it's still really good simulation. It's fun. That's the thing for me, is it has a lot of depth to it. And I like that you can actually like make like a severe mistake. That part is definitely appealing to me. It's like it kind of keeps you focused, because like Railroader, for example, I enjoy Railroader a lot. Is the only problem with that is I don't feel like, other than money, you're not gonna lose your locomotive over the side of a mountain. You can derail them, but they don't go flying or nothing. Now we won't be able to hook up the multi-unit yet, but I could probably cut out the brakes. We'd be okay. What we're going to do is we're going to cut out the brakes on this one. So we're going to take the brakes off on this one. And put this train in neutral. Okay, that's forward. So neutral's right there. That there. We're going to leave it running because we're going to be using it again. That's all good. We should be all right here. Go and cut our lights off. We shouldn't need them. Hop back to the rear unit. This is our train that we already had. Let's go ahead and fire it back up. Alright. Put in forward. Brakes off. Handbrake set though. Yep, we're good. Not getting any crazy squeaks, so we're good. We're gonna move 2 tracks over, I think is the one that we can bypass. This will give us a good bit of juice though once we do all the... So we're showing... Yeah, no pressure in the pipe, so I probably need to cut that other brake in. I'm not sure how they do it on here. Usually the trailing locomotive, I thought you cut it out, but I could be wrong. Let's see if that fixes the light. Yep, that was it. This is the one we want to be past. I'm throw the independent on. We should have plenty of braking force on the independents. Where's that switch? There she is. And we're good. Reverse. Brakes off. Throw her in reverse. Cut the headlights off, and we'll throw the rears on. There we go. We'll get up to speed. We gotta go a ways back, so we'll bring it up about 20, 25. And remember, we're keeping an eye out for wrecks too. I gotta unlock the museum still, but I don't know if they show up beforehand. Probably unlock the museum after this run, if we don't unlock another locomotive, that is. Beautiful. And that's our train we're going to connect to. So we got to remember the 3 are going to be on the rear. So we're probably going to drop the 3 off and then the 5 off. So we're going to head out to this end and we'll hit the switches back. I'm going to check the switches as we go by. So we're 2 tracks over, right? Yep. So this is the track here. Beautiful. That's good. And this is the one we're going to pass. Once we're clear of that switch. Yeah, Independence is what I thought. Make sure switches look good. That's the one we're going into. This one here is going to the right. Yep. And we're going to kick her in the forward. Brakes off. A little bit of power. And once we stop and connect, I'm going to go ahead and check the book and make sure the settings for the multiple units. I don't know if it's going to prompt this tutorial when we go to validate that license. If it does, then I'm not too worried. I want to make sure that we don't have to cut out that brake to use it proper, to get the brakes on the loco. But we should be ready to rock and roll though after this. Very tempted though to grab those that speedometer and stuff, because the digital's not, or the analog's nice, but the digital would be really nice to have. Quick read. Alright, we're gonna grab this on here, tighten it up. Airline. Airline. All right. Setting the brakes. Check all these locks. Make sure they're all to the left on the brakes. Should be at the front where the two cars are joining. Yep, here it is. Left, left, left. All right. We should be good. We're going to have to reverse out and catch that track to go the way I want to go, but I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and, actually, we're going to hold off. Don't need to pay it right now, I don't think. We might have to, but... So I want train length 1. Yeah, that's what I thought. We had the clear fees. $100. Alright, licenses. We want to get train length 1. Look at that. Beautiful. And then I want to get concurrent 1. And then we want to get multiple units, which is the most expensive one. All right, and then I want to, I think it's, how do you do it? To put it in our inventory, how do we do that? I forget. There's a button. We're going to take both of the ones to the sawmill. Let's see. D20. Outgoing. D30 outgoing. That's them. We should be able to go back now and hook up our... Yep. Should be able to hook up our plugs now. Beautiful. Alright. I think we got to fire her up again. Is this revving? Now, one thing I gotta check is I want to look for manual. Is it powertrains? No. Multiple unit, here we go. Derail Valley, different multiple units. Cable, yep. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the brakes or anything then. It should be fine if we do that. Check something real quick. D20. D30, right? Check those numbers. D20 and D30. Okay, we're good. So we're going to go in the forward position. And brakes are off. And we're going to give it a little power. Beautiful. So we're running. So let's go ahead and toss our old documents here. Create our pile of certifications. Let's do that. Pick it up again. Once we get past that switch, we'll kick her in reverse and we'll head on out. We'll run it in reverse. Should have the power. Going past this track right here. And we'll be heading out. That's the one we want. Alright, let's start slowing her down. Alright, we should be good. Just kick her in reverse. Yep, everything's working like it's supposed to. Beautiful. We should be able to go out exactly where we came in. How's everyone doing though? You just popped in, feel free to say hi. I'll respond to you when I see you. Should be able to roll pretty good on the way back though. Switches should all still be set. A little bit more goose. Got some weight to it, but we got two engines running. I'm gonna cut our big lights off. Leave it at 20 through the yard. Do we got a bell on this thing? We do not have a bell. What's our fuel? Fuel's fine. We're about to get moving though, because if I remember, the way out is pretty, it's got some speed to it. But we are pulling a bit of a train. I think we got, let's look at the book. Got 3 and 9, so we're pulling 12 cars this time. Pretty good contest. It takes some oomph to get her going though. I mean, we're probably pushing 3 times what we had last time. Plus you got to figure a second locomotive. That's got weight. Just gonna hold it nice and steady right here till we're clear of the yard. Yeah, we got a 70 kilometer out of the tunnel. Let me start giving her the beans. Alright, we're rolling. Look at it. Nice little train. It'll pay pretty good too, as long as we get there within hour 45, which we should be able to do no problem. My problem with running the train in reverse though is I gotta turn around and hit the controls. But the switches should all still be set all the way back to the sawmill. Go ahead. Throw in neutral, see what kind of grade we're on. If I remember, we were climbing when we came in. Alright, let's look. Let's flip our switch so we can see the paper a bit better. So we're going to be going to Sawmill C3, Sawmill. Oh my gosh, we got lucky. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. We are starting to coast though. So they're both going to the same track, so we don't even have to disconnect them bad boys. That's even better. Look at that. Going to yard C, track 3, inbound lines. I know Sawmill's not that large, that's probably why. But that's gonna make it really easy now. Go cut the lights off. A little bit easier to see out this thing. But she's running good. Nice speed. We just gotta watch. Let's put a little bit on the brakes. Yeah, let's put a little bit on the brakes. I'm still picking up at quite a bit of speed. Get her about 50 and we'll back off. Definitely gonna want to use our full brakes. That's your independent. That's basically the locomotive brake. Yeah, it's saying 50, so we're good. We're going to the left. Going to the left, to the left. Do a little bit. Just a little bit to hold it through the corner. We should be going south now. Alright. Look at that. We're actually hauling a train. Big boy train now. Not a big one, like as in like 100 cars, but I wonder if you could get to a 100-car train on here. That would be really cool. Yeah, everything's looking good. So you lose a little bit of visibility, which I kind of dig. Alright, let's give her some beans. We should be on that nice straight track again for a while. We know the switches should be set through the yards that we're going to go through. Let's get some speed. Make some good time. As you can see, both of these are running. It's going to increase our fees running 2 trains, but I mean, we might be looking at a couple $100 with the insurance, which won't be that bad. So what's everyone think of the game so far? We're rolling now. Climbing now, because if you remember when we came in, we were going downgrade this last section. Good thing about electromechanical diesels, they can run in either way because they're electric motors. Yeah, it's fun, man. I like it. The fact it's VR is cool. If I get a VR setup, we might try it a VR when I get one. See how it is. Getting good speed. Like checking this to see, but we gotta wait till we get to the sawmill. After the sawmill, we'll be running in the switches again. Then we gotta watch our speed through. This should be a good straight pull. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. They're rocking. Oh yeah, we're in the speed section now. But you see, though, even with the dual units, it's still struggling to reach speed. But we'll make good time. Like I said, we got 106 minutes to finish this. Thinking about throwing a digital clock and stuff on here after we make the run and have some extra money. But do y'all think we should go for another locomotive or start decking this? I feel like we should save up for a bigger loco. Yeah, I get that, Douglas. I got some eye problems too. That's what my concern is. But supposedly one of the VR headsets I looked at, you can get prescription lenses for them. Which if I can get that, it might be worth it. Because I got just bad vision overall. It's not nearsighted or farsighted, it's just bad vision. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it out and see what we get. Try and coast a bit. We're making good time to the sawmill. So I think we're looking at, yeah, they're both sawmill. Steel mill is the one I was thinking of, not sawmill. We're going through the steel mill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is we'll upgrade the new locomotive. Because see, the thing is, the cool thing on here though, is I could throw some parts on this train while we're using it, and then when we get a new locomotive, we can move the parts over. It's not specific to one or the other, huh? We need to put a little brake on. It's like if we get the digital clocks and stuff like that for this one. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a switch there. We're good though, we're at 40. We're coming into the steel mill. Good thing is I believe those little yellow pips you see popping up on the map are fast travel points. So technically we could jump to the shops if we want to and find the parts we need, like the remote controller, which I think is like 20 or 30,000 if I remember the last time I saw one. I think there's one at the shop in either Cities West or the Harbor had a controller. So it's a 50 through here, so we can keep our speed up. We already know the switches are set. Should put us right down the bypass. Because if you look, see here, you got the B4 outbound and then the 6 outbound. This is the 5 track, but it doesn't have a sign, so it's not a staging track. It's just a pass through. So as long as we keep the switch on these until we need that yard, we should be fine. To blow through this yard pretty good speed. I'm noticing with this weight, we're having to full throttle these things to get back up to speed. Well, who all we got in chat tonight? I see we got a few people watching. I don't know if y'all are watching from phones or TVs. If y'all can't chat, that's fine. If you are at your computer though and want to say hi, feel free to say hi and I'll respond when I can. But we are doing the final push for watch hours to get my the partner benefits back for everyone to use. Oh, I did not pay attention to that switch. We're fine though. That could have been really bad, y'all, if I wasn't paying attention, because we were actually gaining speed again. Yeah, I had a doctor say I had astigmatism, Douglas, but he didn't know what he was talking about. I had another doctor that I had for the majority of my life, and the only reason I saw him was because my doctor didn't have any appointments when I needed him. Yeah, Douglas, you're responding to me, so. I see I got like 6 people watching. That's why I was curious if anyone else was lurking. But what would y'all like to watch me play next? Like, if I played something else, what would y'all like to watch me play? I know you probably, Douglas, want me to play some more farming stuff, huh? Think about playing some farm sim. We need to go check on our farm on the server. I do this for a little while and then hop over and switch, depending on how long we go. Just want a little bit of a change up though tonight, mainly. Yeah, we're good right now. Give a little bit of throttle because we're coming up on a switch again. Or a little bit of brake. You got those brake pipes though. You got that delay, the air brake delay. Give a little bit more. We're coming into the farm now, which should be just a bypass. What is OWC? I forget. OWC is... What is that? Oil well. Okay. Oil well is OWC. That could have been really bad, yo. So, real quick, we're going to C3 inbound. So we're going to be coming from the north here, so we need to switch that. It's going to be fine, fine. Right and right. And we're going to go over to the C track. To the left and right. We should be good. We'll have to watch when we get close, but we should be good. Yeah, I've tried doing the hour a day thing. I get lost in it though really easy. Our speed's perfect right now. They're here. Then we'll be I think we're going to the right towards City West and then cutting on that southbound track from right before you get in the city. Cut our light back off for visibility. So these are the oil wells here. Makes sense. You got all the reservoirs and everything like that. So we should be staying on the center track. Yep. Let's give it a little beans again. About 50. While we have the momentum up. Yeah, all the oil tankers. Now this is boom boom. Like if we derailed right here, this could be very, very bad. Because we don't have to be hauling the tankers for them to pop. We could literally derail right here, lose our train into these, and then we could potentially have a huge explosion. Which could be bad. Just saying. We're looking pretty good though through here. We should be catching a switch out the yard to the left. I don't know if we're on the long side of the switch or the turnout side. Probably I'm thinking we're on the long side of the switch. There's the track coming in. Yeah, 17 I didn't play a lot. I did play it, but I did not play a lot of 17. I played a lot on 19. A lot of 19. Right, let's get some throttle under us again. So we're going to be staying on this till right before City West, and then we'll be heading southbound. Alright, amps are fine. Revs are fine. Temp's fine. Fuel's fine. Everything looks good. Brakes look perfect. I think we're making good time. I don't have a clock on the train, but I got my stream clock. So I'm kind of keeping track of how long it's taking us. We should be perfectly fine getting there. Should be a decent payday out of this. Because just for taking that sawmill train to... taking the sawmill train to the factory we just left was $24,000 after the bonus. Originally it was like $14,000. Oh, we got to hit brakes. Quite a bit of brakes. Quite a bit of brakes. Beautiful. Power through. And we're going to be heading to City West, and we'll have that pretty strong left turn. Heard that? She did not like that. That sharpened up a little bit. I'm going to hold neutral through here. We're pretty close to that next switch, and then it's just going to be a windy track down. We're making good time, though. Curious to what our overall time will be. I think we're doing pretty good. That bonus, though, should help us with the fees for sure. What are we looking on our speed? 37-ish. That's why digital would be nice. I could just turn around and glance at it. So we got another Split right there. Saying 50. There it is. Can't quite read it yet. Almost. Was that 30 to the left? Yeah, 30 to the left. So we need to back her off just a little bit. Yeah, 30 to the left, 90 to the right. So that's the straight track. We're hitting the turnout there. Yeah, we're fine through here. Don't want to put too much stress on the train. 25 should be safe. 30 is the limit. Doesn't mean you need to push it right to the limit. No, I'm not rushing the cut from that song. Alright, we're making a nice smooth turn here. No squeals from the wheels. Probably should start using a woodshed though. Oh my. Helios 40. We can bring her up a little bit now. We're almost out of that bend. See, look at that. That would have been a bad fall if we wouldn't been going too fast. We gaining? Yeah, we're gaining. We got a compass in our inventory, but not a clock. We got a compass. We gaining still? Not really. A little more revs. Get a little more speed. Send it. Yeah, we're good. We're on the final stretch now. Yeah, we got good speed ahead. 50. We're nowhere near that, so we should be fine. There's a city. Look at that. Isn't that actually nice in this game? I mean, even though you can tell it's like computer generated graphics, it's really nice though. Nice lighting. Gives a nice feel. Yeah, 30 through here. Shoot, back off. Give it a burp. Yeah, this little stretch is probably a little bit more windy than that one to the right that would bring us up to the bottom, but I think we're alright. What we might do is after this run, we might switch over to a little bit of farming sim, check on the farms. I'll see if it's, make sure the server's up and everything before I switch, but we can check it out. Yeah, we're fine right now. Let's get a little throttle on there, just keep us powered. So we got a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit through here. We're drawing some amps, so probably a little bit of a climb. That climometer thing, I'm assuming, is for measuring the grades. We might get that soon as well, bolted on. So I'd like to create like a little instrument panel somewhere, maybe like right there. This train really don't have a good sidewall, like maybe right here too. But if y'all like that, we can switch over to some farms, you know, after this run. Check on the farm. It's been a few days since I've checked on it. That's a bit of a slide if we went over, I'm just saying. How's the audio though tonight, y'all? Does it sound better than it did the other day? I adjusted the position of the mic, like the angle. I figured out what was going on. My mic kept slacking up. What it was the cable. I got a cable stay on there that holds the cord tight, and that kind of helps finalize the angle. And it had slipped. And so it was letting us a lot of slack through. Now we need more throttle. Now watch for spin. See, we're starting to get, yep, we're gonna get spin, we're gonna get spin. There we go. Right there should maintain. Yeah, we're climbing. We're almost there. See, as those amps go down, we'll bring the throttle up a little bit more. Keep the positive. I mean, you can skirt the yellow zone, but you can get spin if you're not careful, and it can damage the locomotive. You can have overheating issues. See right there? See the heat's climbing? Don't want that. We're looking good though. We're not losing speed. Love the shadows too. So those that enjoy this though, the second part of my recorded series is coming out tomorrow. Pushed up the date on it. Main reason being is because we're playing this tonight and this is on the same save. Game's got so much to it, it doesn't hurt to play on both saves. But y'all didn't really miss anything, but at the same time, if you want to go back and see what got up to tonight's stream, that's the way to do it. Speed looks good through here though. I'd like to put a speedo like right here though, speedometer, so for running the train in reverse, that'd be a nice little feature. We'll definitely need the screw gun and solder. Here comes a sign, finally. Is that 40? Yeah, 40. So we should be okay through here. We're almost there though. We got, what, 3-4 more bins. We're making pretty good. I wish I could clean up my loco though, like fresh paint and everything like that. That'd be really nice. Yeah, we're running good right here. I'm not gonna mess with the throttle at all at this grade. We're consistently holding about 30. It's going down just a hair, but hopefully we can ride out the grade. These corners are not very fast, so I'd like to look at getting us a bigger train though, for sure. Bigger freight engine would be a lot better. Obviously, it probably costs more in fees. Alright, let's give her a little bit more. That's max throttle there, as long as we don't go into the... Ooh, she's on that line. She's warming up though, we gotta watch that. Getting our speed back a little bit. I don't want to get too much though, because I don't want to go over 40 around this area, because that's kind of the sweet spot. 30, 35. Should be able to consistently hold that. And we're almost in the yard right now. Back her off just a little bit, just so we don't deal with the temp climbing. Let's go bring our temp back down. We still got a little bit of reserve if we need it. I don't think we're going to need it though. I think we're getting over the grade now. I feel like our speed's starting to tick. She's holding right now. So I think the digital would be really nice so we can get a more finite speed. We're coming in though. Actually, she's not climbing speed, tells me we're still on a slight grade. Station should be around this corner, so yep, there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and back her down. See how quick she drops. Yeah, we're still up. So I can give her a little bit of the air. Get her under 20. Hold on. This don't look right. Nope, this is definitely not right. It's the wrong tower. So we're gonna stop. We gotta stop. We're supposed to be on that track. This is a coaling track. That was that second switch I wasn't sure about, remember? No harm, no foul though. The independent was slightly set still. You seen that? It was barely on. I don't think it was enough to matter, but might have been why we were dragging a bit. Just saying. Didn't hear no squeaks though, so I assume if not, them brake shoes are shot. Let's get her past the switch. Flip that. Yeah, that would have been. That's a dead end there. That's the polling tower and the round table. The setter. That's what we needed to set. Everything else should be fine now. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's on a bit of a grade, you can tell, just from the struggle getting it moving. Yeah, now we're good. So that was what that second switch was I wasn't sure about. That's for that little coaling tower and the round table right there. Now I give. Get her up to speed. Double check the track we're heading to, C3. C10. C3, I think. Let's look here. C4, C3, so right there. So left and right. Yep, we're good. Gonna head quite a ways down the track. There's our station. Yep, we're good. We'll give it a little more. Get this bad boy all the way on the track. There's that. There's another shunter. Little steam shunter. I mean, we could get a steam shunter. I feel like we should just upgrade to a mid-range loco next. Instead, like that'd be better bang for a buck. I do say so. Little far. A little bit of wheel spin. We're all right though. Just that initial wheel spin. Get her just on the switch. Let's go ahead and switch her off because we got time. Go ahead and shut her down. Kill the dash. Shut her down. Kill the dash. Alright. Let's go turn these in. Well, I didn't want to end up on the roof though. Alright, let's see. That should be good. Oh, I gotta apply the handbrake. One, two, three. Should be right here, right? See, that do it. Beautiful. 13,000 for that. Beautiful. 21,000 base payment on that one. How much pay? 32,000. So we actually ended up with 4,000 less than we spent before. We were at 50K, but we managed to get all those licenses. Let's see how much our fees are. 8,000 in fees, not bad. What's our deposit? Oh, it's actually a $4,000 fee. Okay. Oh my gosh. Really? So that's taking a lick there. It's definitely taking a lick there. Insurance isn't kicking in this time. But we gotta pay them if we want to upgrade anything. So see, we don't own any trains. We gotta buy one. So how do we buy a train? That's a question now. So what I'm thinking, what I really want to get is, so see, here's all our endorsements, like military and hazmat and stuff. They're very expensive though. The museum would be cool, but I'm thinking like, let's look at the train book real quick. So the DE2 is there. This is the S60. DM3, it's got a good bit better hauling. DH4 would be the one I want to get. So we need long B and then DH4. Obviously can't afford that. So what I'm thinking though, one thing I want to do real quick. So here's like some of our manuals. There we go. These are our papers. So what do y'all think we should do? We got 40, well 30 something thousand after we paid all that money, don't we? Yeah, 38,000. So we could get something endorsement wise. What do we got for hauls? Now that wouldn't be bad. I would like to take this with it. I mean, we get logistics and haul both of these. That would be okay. That's going to the machine factory, which is straight north of us. This would be an easy little quick haul we could take. That'd be another 20,000. We wouldn't even need both engines, I don't think, for it. Maybe we can get away with one. What do y'all think, chat? I mean, that would make sense to me. I mean, these are all shunts. I haven't even done the shunt. Unload and store. Unload and store. Unload and store. I mean, these are potentials. We kind of have to explore the shunting a bit. And I feel like these wouldn't be bad. We're just hauling empty cars. I'd have to get logistics, but logistics isn't that expensive, if I recall. I could be wrong. Now logistics is 20. We could still afford it though. Y'all think we should take those? Let's go look. It's 4 empty cars and a bunch of boards. That's the tool. That's the shunting job. There's the lumber. Now where are those 4 empties? Are they here or are they actually at the other? Where are those? Unless it's these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's look at this again. Yeah, I count 4. Let me look. Let's look in the book. Obtaining cars. So there's the speed limit signs. Okay, so yeah, I was right about that. So delivery orders, order overview. So like the logistics. Okay, so we could look at getting the railway museum next time, potentially. Now for... I would think it would have been in here, right? Like types of... Ah, train parts are what you probably use for... So we'd have to do the demonstrators to get a train that's ours. So like, I get this here. Order types. There it is. Okay, so logistic call. Okay, so yeah, we would just need to take 4 of those empties with us by the looks of it. So that's doable. It's definitely doable. This load would pay for the logistics haul. I think we do that. I think we do that because we're going to need 4 of these. We're not going to need all 5. Problem is we need to go out that way. So what I'm thinking though, I'm thinking we disconnect these. Let me see something. I'm climbing up on purpose. Don't worry, everyone. I think we move one of the DE2s over to the shunt track because I think we can pull that with 1. It's going to also save on fees too. The only problem is we're going to have to pay fees. Can I got another solution we can do for it. We can grab onto these, pull these back, throw them on the back, and push it. We can just push it. Leave that DE2 there for now. I'd like to put the DE2 over here on this little spur track. Let's do that because I think we can do this in. I think we can do this in less than an hour. What do y'all think? We'll do that. Let's do that. All right. Because the thing is, the second we turn that train on, it's going to start registering fees, and we're going to have to clear the fees before we leave. So let's go ahead and get... Well, no, what we can do is to go ahead and take logistics. So let's go ahead and open up, take logistics. It's going to give us logistics. So now we can go hook these up because we won't need the fees to start the haul. So that's working because we can do it with 1. We don't need both of the shunters, so we'll disconnect. All right, perfect. I think this is what we've been using for a while anyway, right? Yeah, this was the back one, so yeah, this is ours. Take her in reverse. Let's make good time. brake cut out. Yeah, because we can push. Unless that second track's empty. The second track empty? I can hop around on that. No problem. Running forward. Let's do that. I feel better pulling. Oh, we didn't do enough. That's alright. I guess we're pushing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. I can fix it. I can fix it. We're fine. I can fix it. See, everything's fine. I did not do that. No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that at all. No one saw that. It's in your heads. Didn't even damage the loco. It's all in y'all's head. Well, that's going to end up as a short. Someone's going to clip it. I'll tell you that now. Someone's going to clip it. I know, I already know it. It's alright. If the people that usually clip my stuff aren't in here, then haha, y'all can't clip it, so. Y'all can't clip it if you're not here. So that would be perfect for the Eurobeat music. The Tokyo Drifto music. I only need 4, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's just one car gonna be left behind. And its brakes are on, so we can go ahead and disconnect it. Brakes off. Brakes off. Brakes off. Oh. What's up, albino tailgater? How's it going, bud? I didn't see that those were disconnected. You'll shoot. See, this is why we don't start the load until we're hooked up, because I just realized which ones it's gonna be. That's why we don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick my car back. That's good, bud. So we're gonna go... Actually, we're gonna go straight back to where we were. I'm gonna do 2 steps, because... Oh, that was a bit of spin. No problem. See, I don't want to risk them wanting specific cars. I think the 3 in the back are what they want, so that's what we're gonna grab real quick. Not too bad though. I mean, I only messed up partly, but I didn't wreck anything, so we're good. All right, full brakes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this on the rear. You know what? I got a better idea. Hold on. I mean, what we're doing is fine, but I got a better idea. We're gonna do an old I'm gonna throw our train in the middle and ride it sideways. Let's throw our wipers on. Squeak. Squeak. So what are you up to, Albino? What brings you to the channel? You play the Derail Valley? Might be switching over right after this one and do a little bit of farming sim if y'all want, but we're gonna go ahead and do this logistic and freight haul, or short freight haul. Just go ahead and kick our speed up on the train. Perfect. Close enough? Oh, give it a little throttle. Oh, wrong way. I got backwards for a second. All right, just grabbed it. Just grab the handle. Hook it. Do not hook it this way. Hairline. Open. Open. Take the handbrake off. That explains why I had two handbrakes on though. So one of them is a separate car, the other two. What? TM offline. Oh, I got enough air? Yeah, I got enough air. TM offline. Oh. Perfect. Just get a little more oof back. It's wet, but we should be fine. What we're gonna do though is I'm gonna back onto that pass track. We're gonna get on the other side, and we're gonna push these and pull those. That way when we get to the yard, we can easily, depending on which track we go in, we can push these onto where they need to go and then drive through with those. Is what I'm thinking. Then we don't have to break it down once we get there. I know that's not, quote, the proper way, but it works. I've done it on Railroader many a times. Throw the shunter right in the middle. It works. It ain't broke if it works. Just make sure we get past the switch before we hit it this time. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn the brakes on first. Actually, we need to go back further, that's right, because we're going on that outside switch. Wait, no we're not. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's go check and make sure we're clear to switch. Beautiful. Alright. Should I flip nothing again. Brake off. Train forward. It's not gonna be that bad. And we just gotta get past the switch for the loco. There we go. Yeah, because these are flat cars. I can see right past them pretty darn easy. Not as bad as like these flat cars with the lumber on them. That's my other DE2. We're gonna leave that one here. I'm gonna end up moving it over there probably. We shouldn't need both for this run. Should be pretty straightforward. I don't need the rear lights on though. Let's switch over to the fronts. Don't know how they're gonna work. Well, no, they're gonna work in the rain, but just gonna use our train brakes this time. See, if you look right here, see that's your train brake, that's your indies. Your independent brakes. Your independent's just your loco brakes. Just getting her down to speed before we get past the switch, and we should be good now. Yeah, we're gonna get wheel slip. It's wet. Yes, I know. We had wheel slip. Congratulations. It's fine. We know it's slick out. There's rain. Once we get hooked up, we'll run over, validate it, and then we'll get on the way. That's the plan. Let's go ahead and open the door. It's a little bit easier to see. Gotta open the box. Yeah, we're good on speed. I really want to get my remote. My remote control would be awesome. So we're going to be going to the machine factory, right? I think. Yeah, MF. Yeah, it's got a shop up there we can check out. It's not that far of a trip though. We're gonna have to set the signals and everything too, so we can do it before we leave. And then it'll be pretty much straight shot at that point. Getting all wet though. I love the rain effect. Power through it. Alright, we're good. Hook her up. Hook. Lock. Air. Air on. Air on. Alright, let's go get the load. Oh wait, you know what? First, let's go hop in here so we're not out in the rain where it's noisy. Alright, we're going to go and set our switches. So we're going to be coming, I think we're going to Machine Factory, right? Yep, Machine Factory in town. Okay. So we're coming out of here. We're going to be going to the left this time. To the left. Going to the left. That won't matter. We'll set to the left anyway. CP, we're going to have to look at the switch for. So let's open up this. So CP be coming in from the south here. So CP coming in from the south is going to be right here. Yep, that's going to be the bypass to the right, which is going to be here. It's going to come up in the machine factory and go into machine factory in the south right here. And we'll know what yard we're going to go to once we get these both put in. I'm assuming they're both going to be impound yards, but or inbound. Inbound. All right, the other one. All right, let's look at what we got. So we're going in deliver machine town. C10. We picked those up. We're doing C4 inbound and C4S, which we grabbed. 8 dozen ones. Let's double check the 3332. Yep. And then 980. Yep. And we're going to be doing C2S. So C4I and C2S. So we need to go look at the machine factory now. Alright, so they're both C yard, right? C4, C2. Beautiful. So the first thing we're going to be going, we're going to go to the C yard. We're going to drop. So we're coming up from the south. We're going to go in here. We're going to go to the right. We're going to stay to the left. We're going to drop those on the switch track. Then we'll back up and bring those into C4I. So we should be good. Hop on and get underway. Alright. Set the train forward. Make sure our headlights are front. We'll go and close the door so the rain sound's not overwhelming. Beautiful. Gonna turn our dash lights on. Train's in forward. Brakes off. And oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot. There it is. Make sure that brake's off. All right. Should be good now. Throw a little sand down. Just to get her going. Give it a chirp chirp. And we're underway. We start giving her a little juice. Yep, we're good. Let's get those wipers brought up on speed. Need good visibility if we can help it. Turn the fan on too, so we don't get no fogging. We're on our way. A little bit of wheel spin from the wet. But we're good. We're on our way. So about 45 minutes, right? Was it 60 minutes on these? 61 minutes, so yeah, about 45 minutes to get there. I think we can do it. Rain's gonna make it a little interesting in getting going, but and braking, we're not gonna be able to slam on the brakes too hard. But yeah, that's not that far forward, so we can get a good read on it. I know around here, the slowest corner I think is 30. So if we hold right around 35, I think we'll be all right. That's the only problem with these in front of us is we got a little less time to slow her down. Brakes and lap. Like I said, if we keep it up under just under 40, we'll be all right through this section here. And this train's pushing it, no problem this weight. I don't like these blind corners like this, I'll tell you all that. We're already almost halfway there, so this isn't going to take that long. Wish we had the speed signs on here. That'd be too easy though, because they might just be able to ride on this. Fine on speed right now though. SE 40. We're good. Just coast. Nice coasting. It's a 3. Already with our little bit of lap. Let's get us under. We're good. A bit of a slower trek up here because of the cars in front. I don't have that prediction. Kind of have an estimation from coming this way a couple times already, but once we get to the machine factory though, we'll see if we can get something going, maybe to harbor or somewhere up to top right, IME or something like that. I know there's no like 20-kilometer turns on here, so we're fine there. And we let her coast. So how's everyone doing tonight? See, I have a few people watching. We're almost to the first switch. So we're going to be going to the left. Make sure that switch looks alright. Yep, to the left and left. We're going through City West. I think it's essentially a bypass though. Let me double check just to be safe. So City West, we're going to be coming in from the east. So this one here, one to the right, one to the right, one to the right. Okay, so glad we checked that. We would have been going into the yard, which I did not want to do. We got a 40-mile-an-hour speed there. Looking good. It's a nice coast. Train's nice and idle. Temperature's nice and cool because of the rain. It's a nice big train though. I think though what we should do pretty soon though is we will go over to the city south. I think that's where the factory or the museum is. We'll go and unlock the museum. Then we can kind of look at that maybe if y'all want. Is our speed 40? We'll throw a little brake on there because we're coming up to that switch. Remember if it's a 30 or 40 on the switch. No, it's no more than, or no less than 30 though. It's not that slow of a switch, I don't think. Switches around this bend here, so we'll stay to the right so I can see easier. And yeah, I could hop out there and go on the front of the train, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and keep it somewhat realistic. And every now and then I'll do that just to kind of show y'all. But for the most part, I'm trying to keep semi-realistic. I mean, I know the hopping around obviously ain't, but and there's our switch. 30 to the left. Nope, 20 to the... Ooh, snipper. Snipper, 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 snipper. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Brakes locked up and everything. We were sliding. No derail though. Nothing that I see. Alright, and we got 0.3 till the next turn. Gonna keep it around 20 till we get out of city. So that looks like a nice straight path up to the CP. Wait, did we check the CP's switches? CP. Coal power plant? Yeah, we did the coal power plant because it was yeah, here and then here, which is gonna take us out to the left or right, which is what we wanted to do. So yeah, we should be fine. Let me go hop up here real quick and make sure our switch is set. Yeah, we're fine. It's going to the left, so we're good. Those are fast switches. I'm sure my brakes are off. Give it a little bit more cheddar through here. Corner tightens up though. Goes from 50 to 30. Yeah, we're just making that spin and we're gonna head out. There's City there, City West. There's a shop right there we could check and get our. How much money do we have on us? Not very much, I don't think. Well, we got 18. And do we want to check and see if there's a remote control there? I don't think so. I think we can come back. We can jump back. Alright, let's give her some juice. We're already out of cities. Alright, we can give her some juice. I think we're on a grade. Yep, we're definitely on a grade. Losing our speed. There's some sand down. A little momentum. A little bit of wheel spin. She's alright though. It's a long straight shot now. There's a little bit of sand. We're good. Let's roll. See if we can give it a little more. Can't see that speed sign through the tree. You know, that's bad on was it ODW or whatever, maintenance? It's 100. We can definitely give her the beans. We're good, man. Making good pace. There's our house there in the middle between the farm and the FRC. I think it's like Farm Ranch Central or something like that. Yeah, we got speed through here. Can't give it much because of the stinking wet. Yeah, we got a little bit of traction there. I don't want to go any faster than 45 or 50 though. Yeah, we're making good time though. Oh crap. It's a very steep grade there. I think that 10 was supposed to be 100. Yeah, that 10 must have been 100. I overreacted, y'all. Sorry. How's everyone doing though? Making some good pace on this run. Poor train's taking a beating. Everything's looking good though. You give it a little bit of pressure. Give it a little push. Push, push. Coming into CP. It's the coal plant. Bringing lumber up north to the machine factory. Yeah, we need to give it a little more juice. Don't want to stall out. Don't want to stall out. Especially on this climb. This is not a great climb. She's getting warm too. Hopefully it's not... Oh. What was that? Temp. Gotta back her down a little bit. We're almost up. We're almost up. We're almost up. This is close. Oh shoot. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Set the brakes, set the brakes, set the brakes. Uh-oh. We have a solution though. Yeah, that's the downgrade. So that's where the grade switches. So we have a solution. We can save this. We're stalled, but I can save this. The rain's what's killing us. If it wasn't raining, we'd be okay. I'm gonna set a few brakes just to be safe. Let the train cool down a minute. What's this? What's that? Oh, is that like brake release? I think to release the brake pipes. All right. So here's what we're gonna do now. All right. Big brain plays. Big brain plays. Just set this. Release this. Alright. Alright, we're free. Now, let's hop back up in here. Let her cool down. Alright, she's cool. Alright. Now, we're gonna leave it forward. We're gonna turn the sander on. Do a little bit of throttle. Release the brakes. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. These are empties. Alright, we're good. We're good with sander. We're gonna get these over the hill here. And we're gonna come back and grab those. And I think we'll be okay. Because these are super light, but no more weight we can take off the pushing, the better we are. It's just the problem is we're gonna be getting that momentum going again. That's a lot of weight. What do y'all think? Y'all think we're gonna make it or not with one? Or am I gonna have to go get a rescue train? Because we're over the crest now. Like, it's not far at all. Like, I mean, it's literally right there. The thing is, I gotta push these past the switch because we gotta get enough room to get over the hump with those or else we won't get going again. So we're gonna get these just past the switch. Place your money, everyone. Are we gonna make it over the hill or not? Let's go ahead and stop her. Let's go back. Let's Let's go back and get these bad boys now. Oh, forgot to put in reverse first. This your bitch. If we're gonna make it over the hill or not, everyone. What makes me always nervous about these is see, like, I'm afraid of coming around the corner and that thing being gone. Like the brake's not holding. That scares me. That scares me big time. Big time. Come on, give me a little oomph. Feel where that crest is, though. Yep, because we're on the grade again. Looks like the rain's clearing up. Is it? It is. That's going to help. It's not as bad as it was. Still wet, but nowhere near as bad as it was. So hopefully it stops raining. We start hearing the squeaky squeaks, then we're good. This is hard. It's a bad part of the grade for the brakes to be sliding. Alright. You grab this. Go hook it. We'll find it. I'll use this one. Let's go hop up in here. Let's engage those. Disengage those. That way we're holding the train. And we're going to release the hands. At least it stopped raining. We have a chance now, everyone. Sand and no rain now. I think we can get it. Make sure this brake's not set. Nope. Alright, we're good. Alright. Forward. Check. Independent. Release. It's a very slight throttle. And then release. Oh crap. Oh crap. Something popped. Nope. We gotta go get help. We broke it. Alright. I hope there's a DE2 in town. Wait, is there a DE2 at the coal plant? There's a DE2 at the coal plant. I think we'd be alright, right? Say there's a train on that top track on the west side of the plant. Maybe that's a DE2. We broke everything, y'all. Well, we were going to do something, but we haven't derailed, so no. Missing license for destination locomotive. What? I just go on foot then. I'd rather back up to it and hook on the front with multi-unit. I'm just worried about that whole thing where it says I gotta have the license or whatever. I'm worried that's because I just saw a locomotive here I don't have. What we got over here? Alright, so where's that? So I'm looking for outside spur track, I guess. Alright, there's service. There's service. It's the right place, right? Coal plant? Yeah. Okay, so I'm at the north side of the plant. Let's look. Let's go up on the hill. We can look. Alright. I feel like it's going to be somewhere in the middle. But we're looking way too outside. Right. That's a yard there. That's a 1S. So it's saying it's that way. Oh, it's a DM3 and we don't have the money for a DM3 right now. That would have helped. They have a shop here? That is the worst time for that lo-fi. That's insulting. Really? Nope. I can't believe it did that to me. Let's look at the computer. How much is it for a D? We're gonna have to clear fees anyway, so DM3 30,000. I know we don't have that. Pretty sure we only got 18. Yeah, we don't have that. So, oh, what do we do now, chat? I have to go down the City West. $500 to fast travel. Yes, I will. It means it's got a train down there that we can take potentially, which means we're gonna have to push. Problem is we're not gonna build a multi-unit. Yeah, we got one. Where are we at in the yard? City West. So we're here. We're gonna have to go out and out. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't. Make sure this is the end behind us. Yep. Buddy. Oh, buddy boy. Is there a shop here? Where's the shop in cities? Because if we can get a remote, I'll be even better. I can control the rear train or the front train from the remote, which would be the better option. So it's saying it's... I think we went over too far. So the 6... So that's the C yard, so it's saying it's like over here. There it is. Boombox. Not what I need. Flags, oil. Not seeing what I need here. I mean, a computer would be perfect. But I mean, if we go behind it... Cat. So where are we in relation to the passenger tracks? Oh, this way, right? Nope. Oh, B's a passenger track, so we're too far south. There. Chart is this. There's the shed. Now we gotta go around. Alright, let's get on out of here. See if we can save this other train. I guess we shouldn't be hauling these big old bad boys with the outed second engine, the helper. What? Beautiful. Sit in forward. Get a little throttle. Yeah, I know air pressure is a little bit low. Once it's over 2 bars, the light should go off, right? Or 3 bars. Oh, brakes aren't cut on. There we go. Should be good all the way out. Chet, we screwed up. Whoa, what? Hold on. Set that switch. Should have been that one, right? Read that wrong. Reverse. We are almost on the turntable. I hate that I can't multi-unit this from the back. That'd be connected. That's why a remote would be really nice. I don't think we even have enough money though. I think they're like 20 or 30,000. Remote would be a very good investment now though, because that would have helped us out tremendously. Forward. Brakes. Move the throttle. At least it's not raining anymore. Well, it's sprinkling. You just stop raining, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to turn this sucker on, leave it like very lightly throttled, and then hurry up and jump to the front and power the other one with the brakes off. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to be jumping back and forth. That's the only way to do it. Which is gonna suck, because we don't even have a passing track, or else I'd hook them both together and just give them combined effort. I mean, it's not even that heavy though. That's what's frustrating. It's just enough though, because there's our other train, so we're right at, it's going to be right outside of town, the rear of it. Alright, come on, let's get a little more oomph. But we had to do something. Basically broke that front train. That train's going to have to be fixed now, because it had big sparky boom boom. I think it'll still work to get us there, but we're probably definitely dealing with power loss, which is not good. So I'll probably hook this bad boy up to it, just so we have it. That's not the train yet. Let's get a little oomph. Get there. Before it gets dark and gets more difficult. But we can set this on a low speed and hurry up and jump. That's all we can really do. Is just be fast about it, or else we're gonna end up blowing up both trains. But I think we can get this train over the crest into those flat cars. I think we'll be okay. Once the majority of it's up the hill, it should be fine. Especially if it's not pouring rain. I'm trying to watch because I don't know how far back this thing's on that turn. How's everyone doing though in chat? Y'all enjoy watching me mess up? Should be coming up on our car pretty soon. I don't want to get going too fast though, because I don't want to rear end it. See what I messed up though, and now this is where I messed up. And so I misread that 10 sign as 10 kilometers. You know, it's supposed to be 100 kilometers. So that kind of bit me in the butt, because I lost all my momentum before I tried to get it back. We'd already started climbing. I think that, is that train? Oh, that's the sign. See, that's the sign that messed me up. That 10 kilometer sign. And see, it says it's starting to grade. So that was my problem. I should have freaking gunned it as hard as I could get it going up this creek, because that's almost a 1%. Now, I wish I could just be like, but I'd derail everything. That'd make a mess. Can't be too far from our train though. So if you look at the map, we're really close. I know it's not a big train though, so It's only like 11 cars, I think. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this one at a low speed just to give a little torque, and then we'll go start the other one up, release the brakes, and come back to this one and give more throttle, because this one will have more traction because it's not blown up, and get it over the hill. There she is. I'm gonna hook it though, I think, just so we have a little bit of control. So I don't know the brake condition on that front train at all. I just wish I could connect the multi-units though. That's what's biting me. Alright, that's where we gotta be careful, everyone. Alright, because we want to get, we don't want to lose the momentum. We want to keep it really low amperage like that, and we're gonna jump as quick as we can into the front. And then we'll come back once that other one's rolling and give this more juice. All right, and all right, you have a good one, Albino. All right, we're rescuing it. All right, we're moving. We're moving. Just cut them wipers off because it's not raining no more. So if anything, that's going to draw power. Don't know if that applies here, but we're going to try. Alright, we're moving enough to not need the sander. I'm gonna probably leave that shunter on the back there, just attached, so it's not enough tracks. Alright, we're good now. We've rescued it. Yeah, 2 trains wouldn't have had the problem. It's the rain that got us. It dried up finally, so. Train don't sound too healthy no more, though. I will say that. Alright, we're clearing the crest. I'll come back and get that in a second. I just don't want to rear end the flat cars up here. We're over the crest though, we got it. And then I'll reconnect it just so it stays on the train till we get there. What I'll probably do is find a spot in the coal yard where we can drop it. And then we should be alright. And we're okay now. We're fine now. I don't think I damaged it as bad as I thought. The big spark, pow, boom thing made it look like it was a lot worse than it was. I think I damaged the brakes though. I definitely feel like I damaged the brakes. If anything, I definitely damaged the brakes, I think. It's acting like the brakes aren't working as well anymore. We're gonna check the brake lines and make sure brake pipes are open. Alright, let's hop in. Let's get this thing connected because it's coming with us. Just in case we need power, but I don't think we're gonna. We're gonna disconnect it and let it just drag. It'll just be extra weight. I don't know if we're gonna need the power or not. I have to get it back with the locomotive at some point back to that yard. That's where it needs to go because I wanted to keep it there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're gonna hook it up. I'm gonna use the brakes just to help in case my brakes are indeed shot. Alright. We're gonna disconnect. I think we're good here. Yep. We'll get back on our buster, the buster mobile. Crap, did I not free the handbrake? I don't think I did. Tell me I got a repair shop at Machine Factory. I do. This thing is going to need some repairs. I have a feeling. I think I destroyed the braking system on it, which is not good. Great. Give it the beans. Gotta get going quick. We're about to climb. Oh no. It's a 1.5. But as much power as we can give it. It's not wet, so I think we're okay. What I'm thinking though is before we go into that yard, what we'll do is, well no, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, we're fine right now. There's that grade. As long as we maintain 15 up the slope, I'm okay. We haven't got the weight going yet though. It's a short grade by the looks of it though. I hope so. Yeah, we're going into the yard now. But we're starting to climb in temp. As long as we don't slip. Start her up. Glad we kept it on the train, buddy. That's a grade right there. And we're out of the hot zone, so we're good. Once we know we're over this grade, then yeah, there looks like a crest. And we'll go back and cut off that one. We'll leave it. We could leave it running. I don't think we're going to need it really again. We're looking okay. What's that saying? That +1 again? Ugh. Ugh. That's horrid. We're going to have to keep it going. He's running hot, so Scott, hop back. Give her a little more juice. We got some amps, we can feed it. This poor train, though, it's definitely depowered. Alright, what do we got up here? You got any freaking flattening? Yeah, I think so. Let's go hop up and look. Oh my gosh, it's still climbing all the way in. Oh, we should have ran double units. I'd never been this route though, so I didn't know. It's a climb all the way in. I see it though. Machine factory's just ahead. Definitely need to look at a better locomotive. Let's look at this. Is this... I think it's going to crest right there. Looks like it flattens out. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Got time. I shouldn't have cut her off. C2S. Just this track right here. C4I, which is on that side. That's why I'm doing it this way. Sorry, chat. Got a little quiet right there while we did some calculating. Yeah, we're good here. There's 4. We're gonna go in right behind it. As long as I can clear it. Gotta figure out where the yard is here. Yep. So let's set the handbrake. I hate the handbrakes sometimes. Oh, crap. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, we can disconnect. You know what? Shove it a little bit more because that is not a good one. Let's push it a little bit. So we're going to set the brakes, release the hand, forward, and give it a push. Now the handbrakes are on, it'll be fun. I'll get it to the sign. We're gonna get this just past, and we're gonna use that the rear shunter to push onto 4. Yeah, we should be good there. All right, 4 is here. That's good. Go back to this switch. Click it. All right. Oh my gosh. I didn't know the full throttle was on, man. I thought it was off. My mistake. Let's see. Turn my lights on so I can see. Did I set the handbrake? I think I might have set the handbrake. Is it on this side? There's a handbrake on these cars. Yeah, right here. Oh my gosh, I messed this one up too. Why am I blinking? I think there's another handbrake set. This is just because the brakes are that damaged. Which it very well could be. That was my mistake. Wait, you know what? I know what the problem is. Bet you the brake pipe. Him. Yeah, fried the transmission in it was what I did. It's alright, we can push it. I hope I got the time on these. Where's the station at? Oh, it's right up here. See, we're not going on the C track, so I'm not too worried about collisions. Let's see if I can give it a little more oomph. I know I destroyed the transmission, but I'll fix it though. Beautiful. We're almost there. I made a mess on this one, and we can turn off the throttle and engage the brakes. Here's the brake. Try not to get electrocuted. Come on, grab the dang knuckle. All right, we're good. Turn off the train. All right, it's in this area right over here. Yep. All right, first sheet. Did we screw it up? Oh, we missed the bonus. 70 minutes. We missed it by 10 minutes. 9 to be exact. Oh, man. So close. That was not great. We want to know the fees. Oh, my gosh. It's bad. We got no insurance neither. Whoa. Actually, no. Insurance is going to cover some of it. Not all of it, though. Do I even want to know the other one? Oh, that was all the fees. Okay, that wasn't that bad then. All right, everyone. I think that is a good stopping place for tonight. Actually, what we can do real quick is we will go take a look at the shop here. So it's over off the D tracks. So it's going to be this way. There it is. Let's go check out the shop. They got the Tello. How much? How many they got in stock? Oh, that's the fancy one, I think, there. Wireless multiple. Oh, this is to connect two multiple units together. So you can put that at the rear and that one in the front, I think. You need two of them. This is what I wanted. I think we're going to get it, y'all. I need the price gun. That's 20,000. How much is the MU controller? 24, so it's going to have to wait. We're not that rich. We got it, y'all. Look at this. Oh, so nice. So what we can do is see, we can do this. We got the actual controls for the rear if we need throttle and stuff on a rear unit. So even without that wireless controller, we can use this and control the rear loco. So like, all you gotta do is go in here. I think it's there. It had to be closer. Actually, might have to be on. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's see, we can actually put her in reverse. Or neutral. Or so we can actually do yard work with this. This will make shunting a lot easier. But that's how it works. We can show that off next time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream though. I think that's a good stopping point. 3.5 hours. But until next time, everyone, again, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel and haven't clicked that subscribe button, please click that subscribe button. Like the video as well if you want to see more of this. And until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one and bye.